Oi, you there.
Eh.
Don't look at me like that.
What?
Looking for trouble, huh?
You looked at me first?
Stop ignoring me.
I'm not ignoring you. What's your problem?
You bloody flood your eyes at me, woman. You think I haven't noticed, don't you? You say sorry at once, so I'll smack your mouth.
Oh, really? Okay, and we're back in Ark. We're in the marketplace still. Everyone is very chatty. We are going to talk to Jaspar.
Look who's arrived. Did you have any problems finding your way around? This city can be quite a maze if you don't know it.
It wasn't too bad so far. I do have some stuff to explore still, but can we go somewhere else? That guy is talking really loud.
Well, look who's arrived. Did you have any problems finding your way around? This city can be quite a maze if you don't know it.
Can we just skip the chatter?
Well, you certainly know how to make friends.
Oh, sorry.
So be it.
God, I keep forgetting that this game has companion like feelings or whatever. Oh. Oh my god, I look hideous. Okay. We're going to the noble's quarter, apparently. Okay, I have to look like a noble to get in?
Walk blessed, my friend.
Look.
You look disheartened. And I have just the right thing for you.
Nope.
A visit to our gallery. Dozens of beautiful paintings by different
Not
artists,
interested.
each of them a treat for the eye. Come now, for tomorrow you may
Jaspar, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
So, about this fever. Usually those gifted with magic have to report their talent to the Order, and then pass a ritual that teaches them how to deal with their magic.
Okay.
The journey to the water is what they call it. Once they've passed that, the fever reduces to an endurable level, and new alchemists have their names registered in some kind of holy book.
Okay.
But there are other ways to get rid of the fever, and I hope my employer can tell you about them.
I hope he can as well. So are we going to like the Holy Order's hideout? Whoa, that's awesome.
Okay, almost there.
Yeah. This city is huge.
Pathlessness wherever you look. Where is this supposed to lead?
Hello, Mr. Keeper. Cool armor.
This is holy ground, Outlander. You don't belong here.
But look how fancy I look. Of course I belong here. I have like a weird Santa hat and everything. I'll take that. Alright, where are we going? Lead the way, Jaspar. Just kind of, I want to peek at the view here. Ooh. Cool, cool. Very nice, very nice. Yes. Come on. Hi. Hello. Sorry. I don't mean to dawdle, it's just awesome. Sun Temple discovered.
Hold it, my sir. No civilians beyond this point without explicit permission. Who are you, and what leads you to this holy place?
Business. I'm Jaspar Dalvera, and I work for the Naramese mages.
Ah, right. The mercenary. And who's your companion?
Marija de Luna from Ostia, esteemed holder of de Luna's Empire of Tender Fragrance, the most prestigious perfumery in all of Vin. Archmagister Marigil sent for her. Didn't he tell you?
The Archmagister. Well, that does sound like him. Fair enough, you may pass. But show this place the respect it deserves, mercenary. You too, my Dame de Luna.
You have my word, fair lady. Thank you.
Nice bow there, Jaspar. Don't mind if I just snag that, do you? Teleport to Ark. Very handy. It's just... He walks a little faster than me, unfortunately.
There you
Wow.
are. Magister Carus has been looking for you.
Well, that went better than expected.
Can we not talk right next to these people?
Tom wanted you to transfer.
Maria de Luna, Empire of Tender Fragrance?
Hey, it worked, didn't it? That's all that matters. Nobody will suspect someone who's already in the temple. Anyway, I think it's about time I tell you a little bit more about this employer of mine.
I've heard about her.
His name is Constantine Firespark, and he's one of Naraxel Orenthiel's former followers, which the new Grand Master, Tealor Orenthiel, brought here by ship about 2 years ago. That means he's one of the former arch-enemies of the Order. They usually wear green, while the Order wears white or red. That should make it easy for you to tell them apart. Firespark's pretty much the eldest of Naraxel's mages, and quite well versed in magic, at least from what I've heard. Plus, he's a very gentle and likable fellow, which is why even the keepers like having him around. Let's hope he can tell us a thing or two about these visions, and help you get rid of the fever. Come, follow me. Huh?
Yes, of course.
Alright.
What
I
blessed
would
sister.
love to get rid of this fever as
You're
soon as
always so
possible.
formal.
Hello, chest.
There you are. Magister Carus has been looking for you.
Going in here? After you. Okay.
This
Whoa.
is holy ground, Outlander.
Okay. Sorry.
You do not belong here.
This place is cool.
This just doesn't make any sense.
All right, here we are. Hang on.
No, that's not how you do it.
Blast it! I'm just being careful. We have
Like
to.
heck we do. Give me that thing, now.
Oh!
Blasted, blistering blazes. That's what you get for working with fumblers. I told you. we
Master
should be
Firespark.
careful.
That was
What?
awesome.
Now who the heck are you? Can't an old man have a moment to himself?
You hired me. The Magister, don't you remember?
Oh, right. Joseph the Scrounger. So why are you here? Had any luck?
Just spar. And yeah, we did find something.
Suggest you first of all tell me when I allowed you to drag your flings up here. Do you need me to explain the meaning of the words highly and confidential to you?
I'm sure there's a lot you can explain to me, but let's save that for later. This particular lady over here needs your help, to be frank. Arcane fever.
Is that so? And what exactly has that got to do with me? Let the Keepers and their holy rituals take care of it. What is it with the costume, anyway?
This woman's magic is different, Meiser. Just feel her aura, and you'll see it. Plus, she's from Naren, just as you are.
Well, all right then, for nostalgia's sake. I really hope you're not wasting my time, though. Working with these religious buffoons is bound to make any rational thinking person go bonkers.
I like this guy.
Anyway, that chair over there. Take a seat, and I'll have a look at that fever of yours.
Alright.
All right then, this will tickle a little. Yeah, you're right. This aura does feel different. Complex somehow and powerful. And do you
Thanks.
really want to tell me you've only recently discovered that talent of yours? With that aura, I'm surprised that you haven't turned into an Obaya by now.
What's an Orbaya?
Fine, fine. Well, that is, we will help you. But first, tell me everything. How you got that magic, and how you met that scrounger.
Okay.
He knows what he's doing.
I shall tell you the tale.
I see. Regarding this vision thing, I think that your mind simply played a trick on you there. Not that it's much of a surprise, considering what you've been through. Actually, you were quite lucky that the sudden outburst of your glance didn't blow your head right off.
Sudden outburst of my glance? What's a glance?
By all that's holy, I won't start playing your tutor now. If you don't know about the basic functioning of magic, then read something from Balador Goldenstein.
The glance on the sea of eventualities. Alongside, but apart from the reality we're in right now, exist countless other realities, in which some events have different outcomes, so to speak. A version of this very same room, for example, with the very same people in it, only that Meister Firespark's beard is on fire. And what defines an Arcanist, someone capable of magic, is that he or she can see those other realities and let parts of them come true.
Ah, okay.
Well, look at that, Jasper. You surprised me.
That's what I'm being paid for.
How powerful an Arcanist is depends on 3 factors. How far away are the eventualities that he can see, how well he can bring parts of them into our reality, and finally, how well his mind can handle seeing other realities simultaneously with ours. Lighting a candle is easier than calling a meteor from the sky, to speak plain inal, but as I said, read Goldenstein if you're interested in the topic. I'm not going to waste any time with lectures.
All right, fair enough, dude. Again, I did not just image these visions. It felt different somehow. Real. They seemed real.
Well, if that's what you want to believe, go for it. I, in any case, have never come across such a phenomenon in over 50 years of studying magic. And now we should...
It all begins with the dreams.
What the blasted blistering blazes? Does this room look like the bosom of a whore to you? Or what makes you think you can go around touching anything you get your fingers on? These documents are confidential, for heck's sake. I knew it was a mistake to hire a thug like you. Lashery always had a weakness for...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember you telling me something about dreams that led you and Tealor Renthiel here, didn't you, Meister?
Wherever you look.
And you told me that in this vision of yours, the Veiled Woman said this. It all begins with the dreams.
You're right.
What? Is that true?
It is, actually.
Oh. Then this near-death experience you had before you woke up on the shore. Tell me again, what exactly did you see in it? A room?
A glistening white light and charred bodies, but their flesh was unnatural, gray, and I heard all these voices.
Well, this is strange indeed. Anyway, for now all that matters is that we get that magic of yours under control. Whatever you clairvoyanced back there is of no use to us if you're dead as a doornail in a couple of months.
And how can we do that? Get my magic under control, I mean.
Well, that's usually a plodding process. The fever you feel is a result of your mind not being able to handle all of these possibilities, so to speak. The ritual the Enderalians practice to get the glance under control is called the Journey to the Water. Put frankly, it means 1 year of hour-long meditation, bland food, and abstinence from anything that makes life worth living. In due time, the Arcanist then learns to filter these other realities from ours, and the fever gets less and less. Anyhow, luckily enough, we Neramis know of a way to quicken that process.
Good.
A shortcut, if you will. I'm not capable of performing it, but another one of us is. Her name is Lashery, and you should seek her out as soon as possible.
Shortcut. Is there a reason this journey to the water is as lengthy as it is?
There is indeed, and this reason is called ignorance. The Order's rituals haven't changed since the Lightborn slipped out of their cradles, and the Keepers do their best to keep anything progressive out of their country. But please, if you're up for a year of austerity and stern-faced magisters scolding you, go for it. I really don't care.
All right, dude. I'll do this ritual of yours. Where can I find Lashery?
She's currently in a ruin called Old Rashengrad, not far from Ark. Just tell her that I sent you. Give me that map of yours. Okay, now you'd have to be a total idiot to miss it. I recommend leaving for the ruin straight away. And you, Joseph, you're going to come with me and show me what your trip to the Sun Coast brought forth. Hopefully, more than a bottle of honey wine and a hangover.
Oh, that guy is a great
Quite a character, isn't he?
Yes,
But
yes.
I like him somehow.
Exactly.
Here, I owe you this for your help back in Riverville. And in case you're in the mood for a mug of ale and a good chat, just drop by the Dancing Nomad in the Stranger's Quarter. I'll get myself a room there for the time being. With all that said, good luck mastering your magic, my fair lady. I'll see you around.
Okay. Dun dun dun. Level up. Sweet. Alright, I forgot exactly what I was doing here, but I'm gonna go with stamina again. During the main story of Enderal, you have the opportunity to deepen your bond by several persons. Caution! These missions aren't available forever. If the main story progresses too far, the storylines of some persons stay hidden. Oh, so I should talk to him. Okay, hang on a second, Jespar. Let's talk here.
Huh?
What are your thoughts on the current events?
What? You mean the living dead, the Watirs everywhere, the frenzied civilians? I'd say this country's seen better times. But at least something happens. It makes this place less boring.
Alright. So I need to find you in the Dancing Nomad. I think I'll try and do that. I like Jespar. I also feel really guilty. Steel killed by a spoon? Is it a book? I kind of want to steal that. Steal... What the hell was that? It's a spoon. Okay, that must be a reference to something. Is it a reference to that thing where the guy gets killed by a spoon for like his entire life or something? Potion of enchantment. Rancid. No, okay.
Now a good pipe.
I mean, I guess I could take this or read it. I'm not gonna steal his stuff. But I will do alchemy. Ooh, restore stamina. I think I might take some time to actually eat some. Actually, no. What I'm gonna do is go level up and pick another point in that one thing. So let's go back to meditation. Go to the world in between. Alright, and alchemy. Sensitive tongue reveals 2 other effects. How many learning points do I have? Or memory points? 2. Well, you have a bow equipped. Bows do more damage. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is probably... get the alchemy one. Roll, fence. I might want to think about doing fence so that I can start making some money, because I think I will start to need money here pretty quickly, especially if I want to buy a house and stuff. But I think I am going to get this. That leads to throw a bottle that creates a glibbery oil puddle upon impact, which lets enemies slip. That could be funny. Definitely could be funny. I also like this. All locks are easier to pick and your armor rate increases while you have a bow equipped. That's pretty perfect for me, actually. And then fire arrow. Oh, that's so cool. Concentration. Bows do more damage as long as your stamina's half filled. Eagle eye. Zoom it. Yeah. We're gonna go for that. Good stuff. Easier lockpicking. Fantastic. That will also help me in my money endeavors. Okay, I also read some books and spent some points, so I now have 25 rhetoric and a little bit more handicraft and 1 more alchemy. So I think that will help me out, you know, in the long run. I really want to start making some money, so rhetoric will help me in that and also help me persuade people, which is really fun in games. Let's just quickly look around and see if there's anything we might want to steal for money.
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
I mean, I don't really want to steal from these nice people, but there might be something laying around that we could make use of, you know? And, oh yeah, I can now do this because I did put a point. I should know... Wait, that didn't work? Do I have to actually eat things? Okay. I'm gonna have to eat things. I thought it would just reveal ingredients, but apparently it doesn't, which is really stupid. So let's just eat stuff. Eat. That's fine. So now what I need to do is sell all these potions to someone. So hopefully there's someone around that will buy some of them, because I don't need all of them. Hello? Hello. Sorry to bother you again. Who in the temple is part of your order? I'm having trouble telling you apart.
Oh, don't tell Lucy that. Altogether it's her, Yuslan, me, and 2 acolytes. Yuslan is probably the most gifted entropist of the civilized world, and I doubt there's anyone who knows more about the Pyreans than Lucy.
Okay. What part of Narum are you from?
Oh, that's hard to tell. Most of the time I was with Narafzul's order in the Kabet Mountains. But when I was younger, I used to travel a lot, not only in Nerim. What about you? Which idiots did you have the misfortune to be raised by? The foolhardy rebels up north? The bootlicking pawns of the Chancellor in the Middle Realm? Or the fanatic, mask-wearing cultist oafs down south?
The latter. Austrian, to be precise.
Ostian, I see.
Ostian, I mean.
A beautiful piece of earth, actually. But these sodding cultists and their creator have done their best to make it a living nightmare. Truth be told, it was them who made me join Narafzul's fight against religion back in the days. I was a young traveling arcanist then, and wanted to make some money in Ostian's arena. Fight some rabid animals, oh, you know the story. I had heard a lot about Nerim South, and imagined a place at the pulse of life. Exotic music, adventure, beautiful women. But you know who greeted me when I reached the city gates?
Who?
Corpses. They burnt their skin off, and then nailed them to crosses. There were at least 50 of them. Men, women, children. And they were set up at the roadside like trees in an alley. It was atrocious. The smell of burnt meat everywhere. The screams of those who still lived, and all of it only because some fool has decided that they had somehow acted against their god. I still dream of it sometimes. Well, that was when I declared war on religion. I was so sick of seeing people cutting each other's throats only because they project their own personal problems into some holy scripture or higher power. And that's not even the worst part. They're beyond reason. Why are you doing this, I asked them. Because my god told me to. What's left to say there? You can essentially justify anything with that logic.
It's true.
This is why this place makes me sick. We need the Order's manpower. They need our knowledge about the Pyreans, and we both do want the same thing, yes. But philosophy and freedom of thought are nowhere to be found. It's pathetic.
But is the problem really religion itself, not the people who misuse it for their own ambitions? But religion can do good too. It gives people a sense of community. No. This one.
Yes, and no. On the one hand, yes, a happy person will most likely never become a murderer, no matter if he or she follows the teachings of this creator or some Quiranian philosopher. But if something happens to this person, hunger, fear, shattered dreams, a peaceful ideology can make all the difference. What is religion after all? It's a guide to live life, a set of values. And even if it's just one line in the Holy Scripture that says, kill the infidels, how likely is it that a broken man will interpret it in a peaceful way? If you want a justification to spill blood, you will find it. If your religion was ambivalent to begin with, even better. There's a lot of discussion about that on Kira. And it drives me mad to hear people prattling on about how it's all a matter of interpreting the scripture in different ways. Blazes, if your ideology is so peaceful, why does it say, slayeth this, slayeth that, rather than just get along? It's pathetic.
In other words, a truly peaceful religion shouldn't have ambivalent parts at all.
Yes, go on. Try to justify a massacre like the one in Ostian, with a philosophy that consists of only 2 principles and nothing more. Respect those around you, and killing is bad regardless of the motives. Good luck.
Couldn't agree more. Religion is dangerous. I had to find out the hard way.
Especially if people don't keep to themselves with it.
Tell me more about your order's history. Who are you exactly? How did you come to be?
Oh, do you really need me to answer that? Just take a look around. There are all sorts of great historical writings on us here. We're a bunch of bloodthirsty heretics who followed Tenor Aranthiel's deluded son into the war against the gods, who gloriously defeated us in the Battle of Zaramar. Naratzul was locked into an old tower, and those of us who remained cowardly fled into the Neremes Mountains, and have since then terrorized and plotted against the poor people of the civilized world by all means necessary. Oh, and did I forget to mention that we eat babies for breakfast? Well, now I have.
Okay. Did I touch a nerve there?
Sorry. I suppose I just shouldn't have read that much Enderalian literature on the subject. If there's someone who deserves an award for biased misrepresentation of the facts, it's the buffoons who run this place.
Oh boy. Well, thank you, Constantine Firespark, for your amusing conversations. This is my set bonus. The Wanderer tells of Neremes Firebreather who was combining archery with dirty tricks. This is me. This is my book. How long is it? Okay, it's long. It's really, really, really long. Okay, I want that. I'm sure I'll find it again. Tales of the Wanderer, you know. Was that a quest that it just gave me? Ascertain why the gallery and art castle close soon. Ascertain what is all this? Use the signpost, use the myriad to travel. Search for Jaspar. If I want to survive in the wilderness, perhaps... Oh, this is part of this. Okay. The Wanderer of Note who is combining archery. Okay, I'm learning about combat through that. That's fine. I really do want to read that, though. But someone suggested, actually, that I read some books, some of the lore, and I would like to do that, but I think I'll wait a bit, and I will do them in separate videos. Probably, because especially if I'm going to read books like that. That's a long book. My goodness. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. Anything cool? Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay.
That's beyond me.
What? Who said that? Okay, so this is my secure chest. My very, very secure chest. Do I have any more books or anything to put in here? I do. Let's just put all these. Haven't read that one yet. Just in case it gives a quest or something. Landscapes of Enderal Powdered Desert. Manual of Dreams and Visions. Okay. This way, if I'm ever missing something, that's actually pretty good. I should use that. If I'm ever missing a book for a quest or something, I know I have it in my chest, and I can just come back and get it. Should Wishing well the sun coast. Arrows or more. I'm gonna keep that on me though. I'm gonna use that spell. Divine shield. Mentalism. Let's try casting that. That could really help me. I'm probably gonna try and use that a lot. I should bind that to something. How about 5? My buff. Path tome 12. Okay. I'm just you know, exploring. There's not really not too much to steal actually. But yeah. I think
This just doesn't make any sense.
what we're gonna do now is go back to, or go to that inn and meet Jaspar there and have a conversation with him. Because I don't want to miss out on any character info for
Wherever
him.
you look,
Hello.
where is this supposed to lead?
I don't know. Chronicum Archive.
Yes.
eh?
Yes,
It's
that
pretty,
just might work.
pretty tempting to go to the Chronicum Archive. It could be fabulous in there. Let's go check it out.
Knows what he's doing.
Pine Moon Cave. Well, I guess this is a way out. I seem to recall vampires in Pine Moon Cave. Yep.
I won't hide down here forever.
Oh, God.
Gather a few of the bread. I love it when
Okay, alright. Okay, yes, alright. Vampires, indeed. Vampires, indeed. Hi. Hello. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Fine. See. Alright, I should definitely try and fight them, I think. I don't know. How about ice? How about... Okay, let's see. Well, Bloodcaster's Curse is a good start. And then running away is another good start. I need friends, what I need. I would like ice Frost Atronachs. I thought I cleared this cave out already, man. Whoa! Get out of here. No, it's not my best. I also have this spell. Oh god. Fine?